guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long work week as always. Happy Friday. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button. So today, what I'm going to be talking about is how to help a blind person. Now I'm going to be making, first of all, when I talk about helping a blind person, I feel like people think that that's a charity act. Like, oh my goodness, I'm going to help this poor blind person. I'm going to read to her. That's the thing on all the sitcoms when they pretend to be charitable. They're like, I read to the blind. I can read, thank you. But anyway, I'm going to talk about how to help a blind person. And the reason that I'm making this video is because last week I went to a restaurant and the waitress, we placed our orders and the waitress came over and she brought our drinks. And without my asking to, now they were regular plastic cups that you would get in a restaurant, not disposable cups. Without my asking her to, without her asking me if I wanted her to, she put a disposable lid on the top of my regular drinking glass. Now, you might not think that's a big deal, and people say like, oh, Annie, don't get upset over that. That's not a big deal. And I guess it's not in the grand scheme of things, but it really honestly just made me feel in that moment like I was a child. So like this person sees me as incompetent, and she thinks I can't drink a drink without spilling it because I can't see, which is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. Now, I didn't go off on the lady. I just took the lid off. I said, I don't need this, thank you. But it really, I guess it was belittling, okay? Honestly, it was mortifying to feel like that in front of the whole group of people that I was with, which was like my family and like some close family friends, but still it was mortifying. And so I didn't go off on her because this is the thing, when people help you, but they help you wrong, most of the time they have good intentions. And so I had to like tame the fire-breathing dragon and not go off on the lady because she was trying to help, and also because I didn't want anyone to spit in my food. But the thing is, people are always trying to help me, and they don't ask what kind of help I need, or even if I need help. Like, they come up behind me. Sometimes I'll be walking on the sidewalk at work, and they'll come up behind me and like steer me, okay, like I'm a vehicle, okay? I'm not a car. Don't try to steer me. And please don't ask, what if you didn't even know where I wanted to go? And that's the thing. I mean, in this age of like Me Too and sexual harassment and all of these issues, it's still seen as acceptable to come up to someone that can't see and just start guiding them, just start touching them without saying anything, without asking if they need help. Like, I know for the most part intentions are good, but please don't touch me without saying like, hey, do you need any help? And if I do say I need help, I promise you I won't tell you that I need to be steered by the shoulders. So that's my main point of this whole video is if you want to know how to help a blind person, please just ask. And if we tell you, no, we don't need help at this moment in time, please don't be offended. That's just us saying like, no, thank you, I don't need help. You know, everybody needs help once in a while. I need help. I ask for help when I need it generally, even if it's awkward or embarrassing or horrifying or mortifying, which it has been all of those things at one point or another. But please, if you don't know how to help us, don't just immediately, please don't touch me. Like, don't come up and touch me without me realizing it. Because I'm a woman, like I'm, you know, okay, the age of Me Too, like I'm here, I have autonomy over my own body, and I really would appreciate it if you didn't come up and just grab me, because if that was a sighted woman and it was, say, a man that did that, he would get kneed where the sun doesn't shine. Like, and if I did that, I would be a horrible person, people would think, because I was just, you know, that person was just trying to help a blind person. So basically the whole point of this story is don't put a lid on my drink. You know, there might be some person with a different disability that needs a lid on their drink, but don't put a lid on my drink without asking. If the drinks don't normally have lids, don't come up behind me and steer me or grab me. I've been like steered, grabbed, pushed, pulled, yanked. Like, people just, I try to help you in all kinds of very strange ways. And if we tell you how to help us, it's really just because we're trying to make things more efficient and better for us. Please don't be offended. And if you want to know how to help a blind person, just ask. So I feel like that should be a song. If you want to know how to help a blind person, just ask. Just ask. Just ask. And then something that rhymes with that I can't really think of. Don't wear a mask. I don't I don't know. But seriously, if you want to know how to help a blind person, please just ask that blind person, because I might need help in a different way than a different blind person, or a different person in general, because we're completely different people. We have different ways of doing things, different ways of seeing things, different ways of living our lives. So the moral of the story, and I've said it a million times, I'm going to say it again, is if you want to help a blind person, if you want to know how to help a blind person, please just ask. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Drop any thoughts that you have in the comments if you've tried to help someone and went horribly wrong, or if you've been helped in a very horrible way, or if you just have any thoughts or feelings about this. And make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Annie B Videos. Give this video a big thumbs up. And that is all I have for you guys today. Happy Friday. Bye.